Hi everybody, this is Sherry with UpOrDownThereBeautiful.blogspot.com. Today I was getting ready to make another button buddy, and I started with my turkey base, and then I remembered I had some old flowers that I had taken apart, and they were orange and yellow, and actually I cut them in half. But if they go together, right, let me get the right half here. They go together like this, and they're just the cheapy ones from the dollar store. And I thought, you know what, I bet those would look cute, like turkey feathers. And so what I did was I went into my box and I got them out, and I just took some ATG and taped the layers together. Then once I had the layer taped together, I cut them in half. I used a large, thick pop dot. So if you use the foam tape, you'd have to use like a double layer. And I put my body on top of it. Now my body is a 1 1/4 inch circle and a 1 inch circle, and then the 1/4 inch and 1/8 inch for the eyes, and then the feet are a punch. It's just a cheapy flower punch, actually. I thought I had it out, but I guess I don't. That I had gotten from Joann's, and the part of its little gobble thing right there, I'm not sure what it's called, is actually the piece of a little tiny heart. So let me zoom in here a little bit so that you can get a good look at him before we start putting him together to make a card. And I did do a button buddy with him, and I'll make a card with that later, but when I thought about the flowers, I got so tickled I just kind of ran with that. I'm going to zoom back out here, and we're going to get started on a card. And what I did was I took a piece of cream-colored basil cardstock, and I cut it down to 4.5 inches by 9, folded it in half, and it's giving me a 4.5 by 4.5 square card. I got this stack from DCWV. It's the Harvest Gathering Mat Stack. A lot of you have seen it because people have been using it on their blogs, but it's just, oh, it's so pretty. It's just like, I don't even want to use it. It's so pretty. But I did. And what I did was I took out a piece that looks like this, and I cut it into a 4.5 inch by 4.5 inch square. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the Broken China Tim Holtz Distress Ink, and we're going to ink, well, if I can get it open, there we go, whoops, and we're going to ink around the edges to try to kind of blend this color with up here where there's kind of nothing. I don't want it to be so plain that you know, you don't see anything pretty up there. And so we're going to run with that and put some ink up here and on the one side. Let's get that all done. I put a piece of paper down. I actually have a mat, but I don't know why I'm crazy about not wanting to get it messy. Which I know does not sound like the smartest thing, because that's the whole point, and I really don't like to waste paper. But I have extra paper, so, and when I start running low, then you'll probably see me using my mat more and more. But I just don't like to get it messy, especially when I'm doing a video, because then I got to take time to clean it up in the middle of a video. So, this is our Broken China. Go around this edge a little bit. And this has the cutest glossy pumpkin and flowers and gourds and little pine cones at the bottom, which I just think are so pretty. Okay, now we're going to put our lid back on that. We're done with that part, and I'll bring it up here a little bit where you can see some of the Broken China ink. Move that out of the way. And can you see the glossy? I don't know if you can see the glossy. If I do it like this, maybe a little. You can see how shiny the pumpkin is, and all that. It's really pretty. And here is our turkey, and we're going to put him right here. And this is kind of what got me started with this, is that I wanted to do my button buddy, but with all of his feathers, he was too wide and he covered up part of the turkey. So that's what kind of got me motivated to come up with another turkey. So before we go any further, we're going to put this down on our card base. And I'm just using, my ATG for that. And we're going to put it this way. The good thing is I guess I don't have to line up too much. Just keep it straight on the one side and I should be good. There we go. And he's down. That's down. So we're going to move on to our turkey. And I don't even know which glue would be better. I guess we'll go with some mono liquid glue, because I don't want him to come off. Now I know this is going to take a little drying time, so I probably won't be able to lift him up or show you exactly how it'll look standing up at the end, but I don't want him to fall off. So, and I like the idea that he's kind of askew, so he kind of, with the glue, his top feathers are a little looser to move. Okay, and for our sentiment today, I chose to use the K. Andrew Designs Following stamps. And I got out some Jenny Bolin Spice Tin ink. Boy, I'm having a heck of a time getting these inks open here lately. Okay, and I picked out my sentiment, and this is a mix and match set. So it's really cool, and I was able to put Happy Fall Y'all. And I like that. I've never really been a y'all kind of person because I was born up north. But since I've moved down south to Florida, I hear it a lot, and I think it sounds so sweet and homey that I just decided to go with it for my card. So we're going to put that, let me line this up here a little bit. Put that right there. Happy fall, y'all. I get so excited. It doesn't take much in life to tickle me. But I get so excited when these turn out. And they always turn out because these are great stamps. Like I said, it just doesn't take much to get me tickled. And I'm going to wipe my stamp off because I try to do that immediately. And here is our card. Very simple, very basic card. And it says, Happy Fall, y'all. So I want to thank you for visiting me today, and happy crafting. Bye.